Good evening, YouTubers. New Time Travel Hyman 88. Welcome back to my channel. And tonight, to celebrating Paramount Pictures' 111th birthday, I am going to show off my entire Paramount Widescreen Edition VHS Collection Update 2023 edition. As you can see, my entire Paramount Films and widescreen has been grown since my previous video from last year. This time, the collection has grown. I have a total of 33 Paramount widescreen films on VHS. Anyway, this will be split into a couple parts to do this. So, yes, today's Paramount Pictures 111th birthday. It begins as found in 1912 as the famous Players before they changed to Paramount Picture. And then it follows the company's Gulf and Western from 1966 to 1989, Paramount Communication 1989 and 1994 or 95, Viacom 1995, 1990 until up around 2019 when it changed to Viacom CBS, but now it's Paramount Global Company. All right, so here it is. Before we dive into there, just wanted to give a quick shout out to Cinematic Otaku. Cinematic Otaku, if you're watching this, your videos are excellent, dude. Keep up the good work. Make sure you check out his channel on YouTube. I'll put that in this link in the description below. And to Joshua Cook. Josh, thumbs up, man. All right. Let's get started. Okay. Top row. Here's Star Trek The Motion Picture Widescreen Edition. It's a 1979 movie with William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy. And also has DeForest Kelley, the late James Doohan, and also has George Takei, Walter Koenig, Nichelle Nichols, Majel Barrett, Persis Khambatta, and Stephen Collins. Directed by Robert Wise. And this is a widescreen edition copy. Rated G and it's 132 minutes. For some reason it says 1980. That's incorrect. It's 1979. If you want to read the description, pause the video. Came with this little insert. And here's the sticker label. Here's the end label. Printed in the 29th week of 1991. Moni Sound barcode. Now, on the director's edition, it's carried PG, but for the DVD and the Blu-ray and 4K release of the theatrical cut of Star Trek The Motion Picture, it's not carried, not rated. But we all know the film back in 1979 is rated G. Anyway, here's Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan. Now, this has a more action-packed than the motion picture. Star Trek II has William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy once again. It also has DeForest Kelley, James Doohan, Walter Koenig, George Takei, Nichelle Nichols, B.B. Bish, Mary Budrick, Paul Winfield, Kirstie Alley, and Ricardo Montalban. Rest in peace to B.B. Bish, Mary Budrick, Paul Winfield, Kirstie Alley, and Ricardo Montalban. And also rest in peace to Leonard Nimoy, DeForest Kelley, James Doohan, and Nichelle Nichols. The film is from 1982, directed by Nicholas Meyer. Rated PG and it's 113 minutes. This movie is also in widescreen. It's too bright, but anyway. If you want to, you can pause the video. Here's the sticker label and label. Once again, it's printed in the 29th week of 1991. And again, Moni-san barcode. Comes with this little insert. Then we move on to the third Star Trek film, which is Star Trek III: The Search for Spock. The third of the film series, with William Shatner, the late Leonard Nimoy, and also has the late DeForest Kelley. And also has James Doohan, George Takei, Walter Koenig, Nichelle Nichols, Mary Budrick, Christopher Lloyd, and Robin Curtis. Directed by Leonard Nimoy. Films from 1984. This also has Dame Judith Anderson. Rated PG and it's 105 minutes. Here's the sticker label and label. Printed in the 30th week of 1991. Moni-san barcode. Well, that's my brother in the background. Then I have Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home, widescreen edition with William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy. Also starring DeForest Kelley, James Doohan, George Takei, Walter Koenig, Nichelle Nichols, and Catherine Hicks. Directed by Leonard Nimoy. The film is from 1986. I've seen this movie 50 times. One of my favorite films. Rated PG and it's 119 minutes. This movie is also in widescreen. You can pause the video. Comes with this little insert. Here's the sticker label and label. 32nd week of 1991. Moni-san barcode. All right. Whew. And then I have Star Trek V: The Final Frontier, with William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy. Also starring DeForest Kelley, James Doohan, Walter Koenig, Nichelle Nichols, George Takei, David Warner, and Lawrence Luckinbill. Directed by William Shatner. The film is from 1989. The special effects is way cheesy because Star Trek V was plagued with writer's strike, and the visual effects, industrial lights and magic was not available, so I had to use the other visual effects company by Brian Ferren. Rated PG and it's 107 minutes. You can pause the video if you want to read the description. Here's the sticker label and label. The 32nd week of 1991. There's the clicking tone at the end. Comes with this little offer. Okay, whoops. Up next, the 1991 VHS of the Ten Commandments. This is the collector's edition with Yul Brynner, Ann Baxter, Edward G. Robinson, Vincent Price, and Charlton Heston. And it's directed by Cecil B. DeMille. The film is from 1956. Rated G and is 245 minutes. Okay, I'm going to show you the tape. All right. Here's tape 1. Here's the gold sticker label. Very rare. Here's the end label. Printed in the 50th week of 1992. Tape 2. Same thing. Printed in the 40th week of 1992. I'll put this back in there, so I'll put it on pause. Okay, there we go. Let me put this right here. Then I got some Paramount, the Director Series tapes right here. I'm going to show it off. Both tapes from 1992 will start with Fatal Attraction, with the controversial ending, with introduction by Adrian Lyne, director. This film stars Michael Douglas, Glenn Close, and Archer. Directed by Adrian Lyne. The film is from 1987. Rated PG and it's 159 minutes. But the film is 119 minutes. Oh, it's rated R, not rated PG. My bad. Let's take a look. Here's a tape with the sticker label and label. No print date. But it's printed in the 50th week of 1992. This has the Paramount picture. This has the videotape Paramount picture logo at the beginning in videotape Gulf Western without the 75th anniversary. At the end, there's no Paramount logo at the end, but the only way you can find the 75th anniversary variant is on the DVD release and the later pen and scan copy. Okay. Then I got Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home, the Director Series. Rated PG, 136 minutes. Original movie, the film is 119 minutes. The Director Series is about 20 minutes or so. Even though it says 1989, but it's 1990. The only way you can get the Director Series featurette is on the original 1999 release of Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home on DVD. The later release do not include that. Here's the sticker label and label. The print date, can't barely see it, is from June 19th, 1992. And it's printed in the third week of 1992. Since this copy has a print date, we all know what this will have at the end. And both tapes has the Paramount, the Director Series trailer, and then the Paramount Previously Viewed. And this also has the Paramount Blue Mountain logo. Okay. Here's the 1992 VHS of Apocalypse Now with Marlon Brando. Also starring Frederick Forrester, Martin Sheen, Robert Duvall, Sam Bottoms, Lawrence Fishburne, and Dennis Hopper. Directed by Francis Ford Coppola. The film is from 1979. This theatrical cut does not have the Harrison Ford scene, only on the Redux cut. Rated R and it's 153 minutes. This movie was originally released by United Artists, but Paramount obtained the rights in 1981. But this film is now in the hands of Lionsgate. This movie is in widescreen. Here's the sticker label. Tape number is 8. The 47th week of 1999. I will get the original pressing because this later release does not have the Apocalypse Now VHS ad on there. Well, I will get that release around summertime. Alright. And we're going to stop here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back for part 2. We'll be right back.